Ubizo, lungibize engalweni. Ngiyokhalela bani nayi iphimbo lami liphindaphinde entabeni. Ngithi inyawo zami ngibeleze kulo mhlaba nemsindo. Ngifunana noxolo ey'ngalweni.
Sawubona to you, sawubona to yours. From one great spirit to another. Igama lami uThulane Malevu. Welcome to Ubizo Daily. Today we turn inward, not to what threatens your work from the outside, but what threatens it from within you. Because the greatest risk to what you build is not always competition, not always circumstance. Sometimes it is you. Let's talk about the creator becoming the risk. In the beginning, you are the builder, the one with vision, the one with discipline, the one who holds the standard. You create something with care, with intention, with clarity. But as it grows, a shift can happen. You are no longer just building it. You are now capable of destabilizing it. Let's speak about insecurity in disguise. Insecurity does not always look like weakness. Sometimes it looks like control, over-involvement, constant correction, inability to trust others, the need to be consulted on everything. And beneath all of this is a quiet fear. What happens if I am no longer central? What if this succeeds without me? What if I'm not needed the same way? And so instead of releasing, you begin to tighten your grip. Let's speak about control, the kind that breaks structure. Come to understand that when you interfere too much, somehow you disrupt flow, you confuse roles, you weaken ownership in others because people stop thinking, they stop deciding, they stop leading, they wait for you. And slowly the structure begins to reverse. Instead of becoming independent, it becomes more dependent. Not because it has to, but because you have reclaimed control. Let's speak about the fear of being outgrown. There's a deeper fear many do not speak about. The fear of being outgrown by what you build. That others may improve it, refine it, expand it beyond your original form. And instead of celebrating that growth, ego resists it because ego wants ownership again. Recognition, control over direction. But true stewardship requires something difficult. The ability to allow something to evolve beyond you. Let's talk about protecting the structure from ego. To protect what you build, you must begin to remove yourself from places where your ego interferes. Not your presence, not your leadership, but your need to control everything. You must trust the systems, trust the people that you have developed, and trust that the structure you have put in place. And allow it to function, even if it looks different from how you would do it. And just before we close, let's speak about the discipline of letting go. At its highest level, this is about release, not abandonment, but intentional detachment. Knowing when to step back, knowing when to observe instead of intervene, knowing when your presence strengthens and when it begins to limit growth. Because true power is not holding on, it is knowing when to let go without losing what matters. So today, ask yourself something honestly. Where in your life are you interfering? Not because it is necessary, but because you are afraid to release control. Because what you built does not only need protection from others, it may need protection from you too. And when you learn to step back with wisdom, what you built gains something powerful. The ability to live, to grow, and to evolve beyond your shadow. Until next time, okuhle, umusa, kanye nokukhanya ekuhambeni kwakho. Light, mercy, and blessings on your path. Ubizo Daily. The call continues.